Hello, and welcome to Intuition with Marnie Lynn. How are you today? I'm doing really good. Today I want to continue in our conversation about passive-aggressive, toxic people, whether they are friends, co-workers, family members, it doesn't matter. We're just talking about passive-aggressive, toxic people. So today I want to talk about when you're together as a group and there's a conversation happening. Are you involved in the conversation? What I mean by this is, do they dominate the conversation and talk about their pre-scripted dialogue? For example, talking about television shows that they watch and you don't watch TV. And they go on and give you the whole episode, right from the beginning to the end. Every time you get together with them, they talk about their TV shows that they watch. And when you attempt to talk, and they talk over you. Do you find that something like this happens with you? People will not let you talk because they have a scripted dialogue that they want to talk so that you can't talk, and they have control of the whole conversation. I don't like that. When that happens to me, it makes me feel really bad about myself and doubt my intelligence, my self-worth, and the list can go on. But I have stopped doing that because I no longer allow them to get into my mind and then start running like a mouse in a wheel. I don't let that happen. In that, do they talk about other people behind their back and say all sorts of different things? I remember the first time I had that experience of sitting with aunts and uncles and cousins in a big family backyard barbecue environment when I was about 6 years old. I remember the brothers and sisters, talking about a brother that was not there at the time, and they were really backstabbing and saying all sorts of horrible things. And I remember saying, how can you talk like that about them? They're not here to defend themselves. And they told me to grow up, all sorts of silly things to cover up their talking. But what they were saying was not nice. It was not nice. And that always stuck out in my mind. And I always remembered what they were saying about somebody behind their back. So I figured when I stepped back from it, and I wasn't there, I was the one that was up on the pedestal having their darts and all sorts of things thrown at me when I was not there. So that was also a big indicator that these were passive-aggressive people, and I don't like that. I did get involved in talking about people behind their back when I was with these toxic people, and I have since learned, keep your mouth shut, don't get involved. Better yet, don't be around these people. Do they let you have a voice in any discussions about family events? That is a big one. I am not included in family events. I am included as, by the way, this is happening. You can come if you want, which I don't care. The point is, I would like to have a say on anything that's going to be a family get-together, but I've never been involved in that, so I just step back from it. What I have learned is for me to speak my truth. And they don't want to hear my truth because I'll call somebody a spade if they're a spade. And if somebody's an asshole, I'll call them out on it. They don't want that to be around them because I will pick on them. Also, remember, they don't care about you at all. At all. They don't have any self-respect. They have low self-esteem. How can they like you? How can they care about you when they have self-hatred themselves? That's another important thing to remember. Isn't it different when you step back and start thinking about relationships in a different light? I've really been doing that. And by putting out a video every day, I've had to be accountable for my actions and my words because I'm coming on here in front of you. And if you can't see me making steps forward in my own inner growth and on my own healing journey, how can I help you to be taking steps forward on your healing journey if I don't show you what I've done? It has not been easy. It's taken me many years to get to this place where now I can say, no. This is the line in the sand. No. Interesting. Tomorrow, I'll start giving you some ideas of what to do and how to protect yourself. But today, let's see what the elephant cards have to say, grandfather and grandmother have to say about the energy that's happening out there right now. And it's thick. I feel it's really thick. It has been for a few days. Leela was sick last night. There's been some other animals that have been sick too. So I'm not sure if it's because we've been around vaccinated, but here's today's card. Interesting. Listen, you learn. Learn, you connect. Connect, you see a smile. Smile, and you've touched a heart. When you've touched a heart, grasshopper, you have communicated, grandfather. So as I'm telling you what I have learned, and you see me smile and you hear me, and if you can smile back, then I know I've touched your heart and you've heard me, and it's making sense. And that's all we can do, is listen and learn. Thank you for spending some time with me. I always feel good about myself after I have spent some time with you. And please like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell so you know every time I put up a new video. And I put up a new video every day. Today is number 80. I'm so excited. So I'll say bye for now. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.